When you're in a spiritual community, how do you know if you belong there or not? Many of us over the years have tried a number of spiritual communities, and many people have said when they came here or when they went somewhere else, oh, I finally felt at home. What does that mean? What does that mean for your spirit? What is it that you're finding? You know, every community has distinct practices, distinct activities, distinct ways of being together. Some communities are defined by rigid belief structures. You know, if you don't believe this, you don't belong here. Others are much more fluid. Many of the people in this community also go to other communities, either online or in their local communities, communities of all kinds. We have people in this community who also attend Jewish services, Christian services. We have progressive Muslims who come here. We have people who have never been part of any organized religion and don't plan to be, but somehow are comfortable here. So how do we create a community here that holds such different people? I just want to talk a little bit about our etiquette as we welcome each other, as we encourage each other to find a sense of belonging here. We are, as most of you know, affiliated with the Church of the Larger Fellowship, where I'm the senior minister. That's a Unitarian Universalist congregation. Many of the people who come here identify as Unitarian Universalist, and some don't. Some folks who come here really come because this online service works for them, and they don't really care what it's affiliated with. Others of you went to BeliefNet, saw the words Unitarian Universalist, and sought us out because we're practicing Unitarian Universalist. So what does it really mean to belong to a community with a label on it like that? We're looking to explore what it means to practice Unitarian Universalism, or what it means to practice being part of this spiritual community in a quest for meaning. As we do this, we'll be trying some different things. I'm excited to say that around the Martin Luther King holiday, we're going to have our first trip. Anybody who can take the time and has little money and wants to can come to New Orleans, where we're going to stand on the side of love, which is one of the practices that Unitarian Universalists claim, not because we think we do it perfectly, but we think that's what we're called to do in this world, is to stand on the side of love. And so one of the places where we're going to practice that is over the Martin Luther King weekend in New Orleans. I'm going to be there. I hope many of you will too, and we'll be talking a lot more about that as the months come along. I also think part of our practice is sharing and reflection. And so part of what I would say it means to practice Unitarian Universalism is to get into some kind of small group to do spiritual practice, whether it's a prayer group, whether it's a yoga group or a meditation group that you do locally wherever you are, or one of the online groups that we're going to be offering. We're going to be offering more and more opportunities for small groups of people to come together, because part of our belief is that our journey grows as we explore it with other people. It's a relational community. So we aspire to stand on the side of love. We aspire to be in real, lived, authentic relationships with other people who are also practicing these principles. As we grow into this experience of creating a unique online community, your wisdom will be needed as we figure this stuff out together, as we experiment, we try stuff. But I really encourage you to claim a sense of belonging here that you can carry out into the world. Because once you belong in one place, you find you can belong anywhere. You can take it with you. It's portable. So you need to belong in your own skin. You need to belong in your own home and in your own community. And I very much hope that you'll find a sense of spiritual belonging right here.